It's CNT, baby. Honestly, I haven't actually planned anything for us to talk about.
Yeah, because this is a bit weird, isn't it?
This is a bit weird having you on the show, not gonna lie. Cool. First of all, can I just say this top is... Nah, no one should fucking chat to me. What's my makeup saying? Is it good? Cool.
Yeah, it's nice.
Do you like it? Elijah.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, this is the first time you ever given me a compliment.
No, I'm real. That's a lie.
No, you never give me compliments. Every time I'm like, Elijah, this and that. No.
That's a lie.
There was one time, I called you, and I was like, Elijah, how's this dress? And imagine I've put the fucking phone on the table. You know that was when you put it on the table to get the full view. So I'm now spinning, and you were like, the dress is nice. I was hearing you about the dress. You're like, the dress is nice, but your belly looks bare big, you know.
Bro, you know what? Yeah, it was a level thing, innit? It was a level thing.
Yeah, it was the level thing.
Oh my god! Because the outfit itself was nice, but then I don't want you to disgrace yourself. So have you got that thing that you can pull your belly inside? And you know what I did? What, corset?
Yeah, the corset. You didn't even say corset. You're like that thing that pulls your belly inside. I felt so bad. I fucking got a waist trainer from Amazon because you ruined my self-esteem.
But in my defense, I'll be honest.
No, but I didn't ask you about my belly. I asked you about my dress. You were like, oh yeah, the dress is nice, but your belly looks big.
But if I said, the dress looks nice, you would have just thought, yeah, it looks nice on me.
Then you should. That's the thing. I called you to help me about the dress. You know what I say?
I said the dress looks nice.
You never give me compliments, bro. I can't remember the last time you've given me a compliment. Yeah, you look nice. You will say you will put a compliment, insult compliment. You'll be like, yeah, your hair's nice, but your head is big though. You do that all the time. There was one time, I can't remember what dress this one, but I was like, Elijah, what do you think about this dress? You're like, yeah, but you just need to push you need to do this.
That's it, that?
Yeah.
You know what, I'm not even gonna deny it because I probably did. But the thing is, that's why you lot, like, they tend to ask me the most because I feel like I give the most real answer. No, because we ain't got any men in our life. You're the only one. Sometimes you need a man's opinion, and we don't have any boyfriend, we don't have anybody, so we're like, Elijah, what are you saying? Yeah, I hear that. I do hear that. So how are you, brother? Talk to me. Yeah, I'm alright still. What's been going on? I don't know. I feel like I'm at a midpoint in my life. Oh, a midpoint, okay. Not a midpoint, but like, I feel like I'm discovering myself a bit. I love that. Better, yeah. I'd say, like, in terms of what I want to do for the future, I feel like I have to look within without sounding a bit corny. Not the feng shui child. Yeah, I'm gonna do a child counter. Keep saying child. What's a child counter? Child. Yeah, child. No, it's Mimi. It's fucking. Listen, ever since Mimi's come to the episode, every time I just saying child. She's rubbed off all over me. Big up Mimi, man. Yeah, I'm fucking tired. But you're doing a bit of self-discovery. Yeah, self-discovery, man. Not just within, like, for example, like, why I do certain things and why I respond certain ways, and like, for example, what mum had done or what mum does to make me react to certain things in the future, or blah blah blah. Like, just a weird. Look at you looking all grudge. Do you know what's weird? Because I was talking to Sister Alice on the phone today, and she was like, "You always talk about Elijah on your podcast." And I was like, "You know how many men have said that? I'm a side character." Do you know how many? Even the thing is, I was speaking to Diola about it, and I was like, "No," she was like, even the way, like, there's a story for me in everything you say. It just there is a story. There is a story for you. Yeah, I don't know. Do you know what? Yeah, it's mad because people will think that we were the best of friends growing up. We wasn't. No. Elijah was my nemesis, bruv. I didn't like her. I didn't like you either. What? Elijah, because obviously me and Elijah have, like, maybe, is it 6-year age gap? Is this 6 years? Anyways, you know my mathematics is not mathing. So we're out here, innit? Yeah. And obviously, Elijah, when he was young, I was like maybe 15, 16, so I didn't really get it. But Elijah used to really irritate me. I think it was the fact that you really irritate me. That was the problem, because you used to do dumb shit. I thought, you know what, I did, and there was a point where I felt like I was being punished by you for just being myself. So I was like, because will not chat to you then. Because you're so fucking, because Elijah, you don't understand. The thing is, you do weird shit, then me as older sister will get the rant of it. Like, please, you not need to understand, Elijah, is the most mischievous, strangest boy you will ever come across in your whole fucking life. Like, I remember my earliest memory of Elijah was when he used to sit in the car seat, and then I would have to watch him in the car seat, and then he would decide to put
start M&Ms, those sweets. He will now stick it up his nose, and he will be sitting there.
That's crap.
You did, and you won't even know that there's anything in your nose until the colours will now start running through the bogey. So the blue one will now be blue bogey, one will now be red bogey, and the mom said, Joyce-san, you're supposed to be looking at. I'm thinking, bruv, how can I control something that's not normal? How can I control? This is when I realised, you know what? Yeah. I proper don't like you.
I think I've got about 5 stories for you as well.
Don't worry, cool. There was one. I can't remember what it was. Was it a prank day or something?
April Fool's Day.
Yeah. Elijah said, "Who's going to be the biggest fool? It's me." I will never forget this. I was at school. I can't remember. I think I was at school. Yeah, and you know them was where like obviously you don't like to use the school toilets, innit? Don't like to use the school toilets, yeah. So you now be running to go home. You're ready to go home. So for some reason, every time I go out now, like it doesn't matter where I am or if I went to the toilet 20 minutes ago. Every time I want to go toilet, it's always before I open the door. So the toilet, you get the wee would now be busting just as you enter the door.
Yeah.
So I was busting. So now I've run upstairs. Obviously, like my mum's house is a townhouse, so there's 3 floors. So I'm running to my toilet now, which is the 3rd floor. I'm running. I've now pulled my skirt down. I'm now weeing. I'm sitting down. I'm thinking, relax. I'm just thinking, why is my bum warm? You know what this idiot went to go and do? He went to go and put cling film. He said, let me be the biggest pranker. He put cling film on the toilet. He lifted the toilet seat, put cling film, and then closed the lid.
Charge it to the game, man. Charge it to the game. It's April Fool's. Me, I'm not the. You know, I've done that again, yeah. But this time I went ham, like I was YouTubing stuff. So, who was at home? It was me, mum, and I think I don't remember, but I have one of the sisters. I got too many to pick from, but one of you man was there, innit? Bruv, so I've done the same sort of thing, yeah, but this time I've gone all out. So I've even oiled the floor in the kitchen.
Like, what's like?
Yeah. Like. And then, but then I realised I deeped. Mum's not light, so if she slips, you know that's ACL, that's everything. So then common sense just slapped me. Common sense slapped me that day. I said, wow. But yeah, with you, I did the whole when you leave the door ajar and then put the bucket on top. I done everything, man. But you know why, yeah? In that house, I was bored. Like, I think I do stupid things when I'm bored. Like, I was bored.
Very stupid things.
I've done a lot of stupid things.
Very stupid thing. I remember one time I left a bottle of Coke on the side, and I went to I just left it there, you know, at the top of the banister, and I went to my room, came back, Elijah had poured the Coke out, and put shower water inside the Coke can. Like, who does that?
I can't even remember that. Like,
see, why would you remember when you're not normal? I'm
trying to think about, you know, you've done a lot of stupid things in my day that's probably like affected my relationship with you. So for example, yeah, so bearing in mind, I'm just chilling, like being a harmless kid, like harmless kid. I probably had chocolatey and bread, just relaxing, watching TV. Just Hannah comes, she says, "Oh Elijah, let me show you something." She said, "Yeah, let me show you something." By the time I even reply, she's already gripped my arm, yeah, unconsensually. I should even press charges now. She's gripped my arm, yeah. She's got deodorant, and she sprayed it, like from point blank range. You sprayed my arms until it started to open up. I've even got a mark here. You sprayed it till I got start to open up. I said, you know when you start crying, I cried. But anytime I cried, yeah, you would then hold my mouth so that mum can hear. And then all the sweat is on the palm of your hand. You're a bully. You're a bully. And then all you had to say was, look, I'll buy you McDonald's. The cry just stopped, man. It just stopped. But
yeah, because food used to silence.
Silence.
Do you know what? I feel bad about that. Because I saw it. It was on the internet. Like, obviously, I swear to God, yeah, that thing where, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it's like people were spraying deodorant on you and it will burn. Like, after you spray it, you hold it and then it will burn. And I thought, this looks cool. So I went to go and do it to my little brother, yeah, and
Wait, they said it will burn. You said, oh, this looks cool. Let me try it on my 7-year-old sibling.
This is when the internet was just new, innit? The internet is internet.
I'm bearing in mind, yeah, it's not like, you know when something happens and you spray it and you see me in pain, like, you still heard me in pain and you continued for at least
No, I did the whole spray. That's a lie. Don't over-exaggerate.
The evidence is here.
Don't over-exaggerate. Basically, Elijah's skin basically blistered. I kind of felt bad after. I did feel bad, but to be honest, no, I did.
No, I'm remembering too many times where I feel like you actually traumatized me. And it's all coming back to me. This cocktails, you know.
You make me sound like I'm bad vibes. To be honest, yeah, when I was younger, I was a
villain. You're a villain. Absolute villain. But
do you love me now though?
Yeah, I feel like you're cool now. Still, you're manageable. No, I'm joking. I feel like, especially like these past 2 years, I've gotten to know you a bit better. But I feel like that's because you know yourself a bit better. Do you get like? Don't be wet. Don't be wet.
No, I feel like I think because as you've gotten older, things have become a lot more like relatable to us. Like we can, and obviously you being in the content creation game as well, I feel like that really helped us bond in terms of like having things that, things to talk about. Because the thing is with Elijah, he's one of those people who don't talk too much. Like he's very, very like everything is to himself. So even if he's thinking about things, he doesn't ever really say. He's not a very expressive person. So, and me not knowing that, I'm just like, this one doesn't like to talk. Okay, cool, bye. Like kind of a thing without actually trying to kind of discover him for myself. Without further ado, I just want to introduce a very, very special person onto the show. Obviously you guys have been asking for him, so I had to bring him. He is a YouTuber, a TikToker, part of the amazing group NMW with 70k subscribers on YouTube and counting. It is Mr. Uncle Eli, aka my motherfucking brother, man.
Come on, man. You're in the building, man. Bruh.
What's gone? Talk to me.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited.
I'm happy you're here. I feel like we're on a bit of a schedule because obviously we came late as black people do.
Actually, no, we did.
What do you mean you came late?
Yeah, but you came after me. That's why I said we.
Okay, I was very late here, but it is well. It is well. What's the fondest memory of your childhood?
Of my childhood?
Yeah.
Ooh. What, in terms of
school, anything memorable?
I feel like I have a lot of good memories from my childhood, but
like any crazy stories?
Crazy stories from school. Ooh. From my childhood or from school?
Give me the best one.
Okay, cool. From my childhood, the craziest story I can think of is that whole thing. I'm not even gonna say his name, with my cousin.
Elijah, yeah! Elijah, yeah! Do you want to share that on the show?
Yeah, I can't lie. I've wait. Before we continue, I got you a little something.
Me?
Yeah, man.
Why?
Blah. This is even the 1 liter thing. We don't play ground. I got you some chocolate.
My favorite chocolate Kinder Bueno.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Elijah.
Merry Christmas. Here's to more success, more money. Yeah. Good you.
I wasn't expecting this. Oh my God, kids. Oh, Elijah.
I know you're supposed to be on a diet, but aren't we all?
I'm fighting for my life, my nigga. Guys, if you don't know, Kinder Bueno is like my favorite.
I don't know which one to get, whether it's the regular one or
it's
the white
the milk one. Always. Listen,
Yeah,
that white chocolate is for the birds. The milk chocolate is the original. I'm gonna eat this when I have a hangover tomorrow because I'm gonna be drunk today.
Get drunk.
Are you gonna share the story about you and my man?
I'm gonna break it down very slowly because I don't remember all of the details, but so I'm not, because I can't. I've got to tread carefully because this is careful waters, but so obviously the older lot. So this is like cousin, family, friends.
Yeah.
And our family.
Yeah.
The parents must have gone out to a party or church. I'm not sure, but
as they do when they abandon us.
Yeah, they just abandoned us.
Yeah.
So
look after your brother.
So we're in the house now, yeah. Joysan's age mates are downstairs in the living room, and then it's me, family friend, and cousin.
And cousin.
Bearing in mind, I have to disclose I'm young at this age, like maybe 7, hopefully 6, maybe 5, but young. We're upstairs just messing about. Now, my family friend, I don't even know how we even got to that situation. But then, long story short, innit, yeah? It must have gone to the conversation where we'll be like, yo. He was like, yo, bro. I said, yo, bro. He's like, yo, wouldn't it be funny if we weed in my man's mouth? And I was like, yeah, that's, bro. You're a comedic genius, man. I said, yeah, that's cold. So he said, your cousin, yeah, close your eyes. Because he's the cousin is the youngest one at the time.
Yeah, he's the youngest one, yeah.
So he said, close your eyes. This guy closes his eyes open wide. God. I do it. I do it. I wee in his mouth, innit? But this is sounding crazy. Oh my word. So I do it, yeah? And then, obviously, the one who gave me the idea now goes downstairs and snitches to you, man.
Yeah, saying, and he's like, Elijah, we did. So basically, point of view now, we're now downstairs, we're in the living room now. Obviously, I fancy one of the boys there, innit? So I'm trying to, I'm trying to be cute or whatever, like we watch the TV or whatever, like I'm thinking, rah, like this is gonna be my boo. Obviously, my man runs out and he's like, Elijah weed in his mouth. And I'm like, what? We were like, what? So we call everyone down now. Elijah, cousin, come down. Elijah's looking confused. Like he doesn't know what's going on. Our cousin is like, one thing about my cousin, yeah, he's a very dumb boy. I'm sorry, that boy's too dumb. That boy's too dumb. Elijah, you wrong for that though. You fucking wrong. You know that is nasty.
No.
That is nasty.
You know, funny shit, I didn't even get beat that day once the parents found out.
That's what I'm saying. Mum got so lenient with you, bruv. Like, who does that?
No, because what do you even do when you hear your child is pissing in another guy's mouth? Like, that sounds insane.
Guys, please. Nobody should fucking come for Elijah because I will fuck everyone up. I swear to God. Like, that's what I mean. When Elijah was
I'm mature now, innit? So it's
Elijah was just not there. He just wasn't. He just used to do some dumb shit.
Like this whole family is. I don't think this whole family is there at all.
I feel like I agree to say my family is generally nutcases.
You are second. I'll take first place, but you're second.
As a nutcase? Absolutely. I don't think I'm that crazy. To be honest, during school, I was a very rebel child. I used to do a lot of dumb shit. I'm not gonna lie. I used to do a lot of dumb shit when I was at school. Honestly, to be honest, I wish I could remember stories. I can't remember. A lot of people are like, Josh, remember when you pulled the fire alarm? And I was like, nah, B, I can't.
Just, I remember you.
What?
You beat me because I didn't make stuff right. Mum had gone to church, yeah, and she left us ingredients for the elderly siblings to now cook stir fry. Bearing in mind, I can cook, innit? So, these lot were like, yeah, Elijah cook. I said, bro, I don't know how to make a stir fry. Bearing in mind, I'm like 12 at this point. I said, no, I don't know how to make stir fry. I've never made stir fry before. I said, all you have to do is put this and that. I said, if it's so easy, you do it then. She said, huh? The slap. That slap tasted like. Yeah, because what? Did you get slapped? You slapped me and then you sent me to my room, like mum. But then if I try to argue, because Joyce-Ann could fight, so if I try to argue, she throw her hands out and get touched. So I was just like, let me just go to my room sweetly. I was like, but how can you? There's so many small stories like that. Just that. It's giving toxicity. But quickly, we are gonna play. We're gonna move up because we are. You're gonna be here all day with these stories, man. We ain't got all day here. Listen, the time is ticking, but we got win or bin. Obviously, I'm gonna give you some topics of conversation, and you are gonna tell me whether it's a win or bin. Okay, win or bin. Block parties. Ooh, I'd say they're a win, but like I'd say they're kind of for more my age, like. If I see any like elderlies, yeah, then go home. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't, bruv. I remember I saw PK Humble post something about older people should not go black parties. Yeah. Bruv, it's a fucking fact. Like I feel like people that are my age, 21 plus, forget the fucking block parties. Like seriously, let's go for get yourself a motherfucking 10 pound ticket. Go to brunch.
Go to brunch, get yourself a ticket in the club. Obviously, I remember I will never forget this party. There was a party in Frisbee Park here. I will never forget. I was 17 years old. There was a party in Frisbee Park, and Frisbee Park at this time had a skating ramp, but the skating ramp was just one big like hole, you know, when it goes down and up in it. Yeah. So I remember, like, obviously it was an illegal party, and obviously these group of Hackney boys came down, bought speakers in it. Bruv, everybody was around the ramp like this, just surrounding the ramp. And then when people wanted to dance, they would slide into the...
That sounds lit.
Do you know how fucking... This is when we had the least amount of money and the most amount of fun. Nobody gave a fuck. We was all broke. It was fucking lit. That block party was a fucking jumpy one. But at my big age, I could never enter.
Nah.
And how did you go to parties like that?
Yes. No.
I know you
I go
work with
uni motives.
Uni motives.
Yeah. There's a lot of events going on. Am I at uni? Nah.
Can you see your life?
Yeah, but if I'm honest, I normally go there to network still. I felt like I've met a lot of, because I'm trying to do this industry, whatever you want to call it. I'd say going to these motives and being a part of the motives have helped me meet a lot of people that kind of want to do what I want to do. Yeah. So I say that's the main reason I go. Like, you get people from Leicester, Nottingham, Birmingham, like Midlands especially. I'd say that's where it's popping the most for the uni motives, especially for
Leicester, bit Birmingham. They're serious things that go on. Serious things. I remember when I used to do uni trips. Anyways, I think I spoke about this in the Victor episode. But honestly, I feel like your generation kind of ruined parties, you know.
In terms of what?
Well, the generation before you. Like, I remember I went to this house party in Leicester, and like, one guy got shanked up and he passed away. He died. Like, before, we used to go to parties to have fucking fun. Then all the street politics started coming, and then niggas started moving reckless. So now it's the thing where people now come to party to fight. Like, do you know how sad that is? Like, do you know how sad that is?
Especially recently in terms of getting shot, I don't think it's been that bad, but fights, yeah. There was one motive I went to called in Knots. I won't even say what it's called, but they had a large volume of people than they suspected. So they now split the venues into 2 different locations, but it's under the same party name. So one location is the bigger one location is the smaller one. So I've gone to the bigger one now, yeah. It's all right, but then all of a sudden I'm just seeing the DJ start fleeing. I said, what's
the DJ fleeing?
Yeah, the DJ wants to go and pack up his briefcase. He get the hell out of there. I'm now saying, yo, what's going on? They say party locked off. Someone was fighting one of the security guards. I said, are you man nuts? I said, okay, cool. Let's go walk over to the smaller venue. Bearing in mind, this smaller venue is like a box, like it's like a travel lodge sort of box. So we've gone there now, yeah. Cool. We've gone there, and then the motive ends like around normal time. But then we've gone outside. Some guys just getting punched up by like 4 guys.
Who's the guy?
I don't know. He just getting seal hands flying everywhere. But apparently, I think he's the one who started the fight in the last motive. So, the last venue. So the guys that have come to the new venue have punched him up for the antics of the last one. Allegedly, I don't know the exact, or maybe he was the reason why both of them got locked up. But anyway, this guy got dealt with.
They really beat his ass like crazy. Beating on his ass like crazy.
But yeah, no, man, stop this fighting business at motives.
I always think it's weird. It's like, do you know, you're in a motive. The girl them went, the titty them bounce, the breast them is bouncing.
And you're fighting.
And you're there looking for man. Like, what's
I don't get it, man.
I don't understand.
It's like, you'll think these men are fighting because they hate each other. Maybe somebody push each other, which happens at motive. And then
I've heard guys shanking each other for stepping on people's shoe. Common mistake. Someone stepped on your shoe, next thing you know, you're trying to chef man up. Like, it's crazy.
I don't know, just stay at home, innit? You don't have to come.
Nah, word, like, always trying to prove a point, like, coming to ruin the fucking party for everybody. So we're saying block parties win, yeah?
Yeah.
I would say block parties win when I was outside. Age restriction. I feel like generally there's certain things that at my age, like, I just don't understand. Leave the young boys to have a good time. Like, you lot are still trying to chase the young boys with their motives and antics, and you're giving uncle and big daddy, please rest.
You're going to the shard. You're going.
Not the shard child. No, there's nothing wrong. I'm talking about there's certain things that older guys should not be doing. Like, but then again, there's only certain. How do you feel? I got a question. Yeah, as a younger man, yeah. how do you feel about...
You're going to say man, didn't you say younger man?
As a younger man, how do you feel about women your age preferring these grown-ass uncles?
It depends. It depends how old, because there's a lot of people my year that are first year uni and then they're dating somebody 26, 27, 28. Like, there's someone that I even heard of where she's even saving up for a mortgage because her man is pretty much at the latter years of his life, like he's 29.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, it's...
When you're supposed to be buying PLT 50% off.
I don't know what's going on, man. I feel like girls should think about it more. Like, there must be a reason as to why he's not going for people his own sort of age range.
Agreed.
And he might be using the ignorance of younger girls to kind of get what he wants, sort of thing. So just be careful, innit? I don't agree with it at all, but...
Do you feel like as a young man, like you feel pressure into obviously living up to the expectations of those kind of guys because that's what women want at the moment?
Those kind of guys as in terms of age, or
like obviously when somebody that's 26 they should have a career, they definitely have a salary, things like that, they got money. Those are the women that women are chasing because they feel like they're financially stable. You as a young man, do you feel more pressure to be financially stable?
100%. But I feel like I pressure myself to maybe an unhealthy level, but I do feel pressure in terms of to keep up with expectations, but not just the expectations that others have for me, but for what I have for myself, sort of thing. Like, I don't want to be in a position where I'm 24, 25, 26, still searching for what I want to do, sort of thing. Not there's anything wrong with it, but the way I am, I kind of have so much high expectations. By like 23, I want to be financially stable and do. Yeah. But I know the likelihood isn't. You get, but
you know when I was young, I thought I was going to be married by 23, child. I thought 23 was going to be my age. 23 was I don't even know. 23 came and went. Now I'm 25. But I feel like when you're younger, you have this timing on everything.
Yeah, 100%.
It's like, oh, and especially when you're seeing it from an outside perspective, where you're like, oh, this person's got their shit together, that person's got their shit together.
I think that's a big problem that I had, that when I was speaking about in the beginning in terms of knowing myself, I'll be doing so well, like in terms of how I want to do, but I won't realise it because I'm watching on what other people are doing. Like, I'm seeing someone my age, oh, crazy, he's just hit this sort of numbers and that sort of number. Whereas I'm doing well, but because I'm looking at somebody that could, in someone else's eyes, could be doing better, I'm not happy with my own sort of thing. And I felt like that kind of, not sucked the joy out of things, but it kind of made me appreciate what I got less. So I thought like... Listen,
comparison is the thief of joy, my dear.
Yeah, facts.
It's a thief. It's a fucking thief. It's the fucking thief. I used to do that a lot.
I've stopped doing it. I've stopped doing it completely. Like.
And a lot of time, like I said, social media a lot of time is an illusion anyway. So it's like, a lot of times the perception that people give off is not the reality of things. Cool. We're going to move on to the next thing. Win or bin? Interracial couple channels.
I say win, as long as it's not like the content is based on the fact that they're interracial. Do you get? As in, like, the fact that they're interracial and a couple shouldn't be their whole brand.
Yeah, like, I agree.
As you guys are with each other, you like each other, but it shouldn't be a thing where that's your selling point. That. Do you get? Chill out,
you
man.
You know what I'm looking at here,
chill out.
So the reason why I'm looking at my brother.
Chill out.
Should I confess to them? Should I tell them? Surprisingly, my brother has the girlfriends, and she is a white woman. You know what?
100% it was doing like that many questions, didn't it? 100%.
It was.
Dude, that stinks. Absolutely reeks. Absolutely stinks.
You know what? Yeah, honestly, not gonna lie, she is such a nice girl. Like, I'm not even gonna hate on her. Such a nice girl. But I was having a conversation, with you haven't met the other producer that works here.
Mm-hmm.
But basically, he started dating this woman, and he says that every time he walks on the street, that he sees black women looking at, like when walking with the white woman, he sees how black women look at him. I just want to know from someone with experience, is that something that you get?
Just how you've killed me today, man. Oh, kill me, gone.
Is that? Do you get the looks?
If I'm honest, I'm not really noticing.
You're not noticing.
Personally, no.
It's all about you're just not in that aspect.
To be fair, I'm oblivious to a lot of things. So I haven't really taken heed to it. Like, I feel like she does more than I do. But then,
she notices.
Yeah. But charges to the game, innit?
Do you know what it is? My thing is this: I have no issues with interracial relationships. I don't like it when it becomes fetishized, when it's a fetish thing, and I don't like it when people can't date their own race. I find that so fucking weird. Like, I remember I saw a TikTok, and there was this Asian brother. He was putting in hierarchy of the people that he would date. So he put white women, Latinas, white women, black women, dogs,
I saw that.
And then brown women, he calls them. I think that's a weird thing, but if he's brown, he says it. And I thought, are you dumb? Like, your mother is an Asian woman, your sister's an Asian woman. How can you say that you won't? I just find it so. You rather date a dog than date someone your own race. It's like, it's giving self-hate. It's giving self-fucking hate. I hate that shit. But for me, I don't know. I find interracial relationships online, the ones the American ones, you know, they love that corny shit. I think that shit is corny, bruv.
And especially like when they do like certain things. So for example, if it's a black woman and a white guy, they'll make the white guy do something out of black culture to like. Yeah, did you see
that video where the woman was like, she got married to a white guy and she was like seeing my babe was seeing my hair for the first time, real hair. So basically, all her marriage and stuff, she was out doing wig, K-roll, bonnet, no, K-roll. So obviously, she now showed him his white hair and the way he was picking at it like it was a new discovery of a country. Like the hair he was in, wow,
oh my god,
wow. And I was like, y'all need to go to hell.
That's what I'm saying, like stuff like that. If you're
it's corny. It's corny. But I appreciate people who actually have a genuine interest in trying to know people's culture, and I'm not against interracial people being together. Dr. Umar, don't kill me, like. Dr. Uma's gonna come and fight me still because I said
this guy was supposed to come to Knots. He didn't even come anymore.
Did he not come? Why did he cancel?
I heard something about the ACS committee. Something about he wanted to be with a certain airline, but they had already booked him for a different one or something like that. So he was like, "No, I'm not coming because of it."
Well, that's I don't know. Dr. Umar no come
that Knots ACS has been. Dr.
Umar kills me all the time. Dr. Umar won't be pleased with you.
He wouldn't, but I like him still. I can't lie, he spits facts. He spits facts. Sometimes
it's a bit wayward. So we're saying interracial relationships for the win, yeah?
Win. No, that wasn't the
interracial couple channel.
Yeah, win if it wasn't.
I'm so sorry.
Let's move on to the next one.
Okay, let's move on. Win or bin? UK drip.
I feel like recently it's been a win.
It's been a win?
Recently it's been a win.
Why is that?
I felt like at one point, maybe 2019 prior, it was all just one sort of thing, like tracksuits. But especially like since we've come out of lockdown, I feel like a lot of people have found identity within the way they dress.
Identity within their dress?
Yeah, no, like... And,
this is a proper...
Yeah, like, I feel like they found identity within the way they dress, and like, it's a lot more like you've got people like the cargo guys, everybody tracksuit guy, like it's a lot more different than just the tech fleece thing now. Do you get?
Nah, do you know what? Yeah, it's true. I feel like the US boys have definitely influenced the UK boys to up their game. Before it was tracksuit. Now I'm seeing some cool stuff. I'm seeing the boys dress really nice.
Facts.
I love how the boys. I wish like. I just love how guys dress. Like when they, especially like more the streetwear stuff. Obviously, I don't like the tracksuit and jogging bottom kind of style. But I like how suave it's looking these days. I'm feeling the suave stuff. I don't even know. Like I feel like I don't know. I feel like the. Actually, no, I was gonna say the boys dress better than the girls, but that's a fucking lie. The girls is always slaying it.
Yeah.
The girls are always.
I feel like TikTok has helped with that though, in terms of the guys' dress trends, because you see a lot of other people the way they dress and like the certain things they buy.
Yeah,
and you get tips and stuff, and I feel like that has helped the way people approach.
You used to dress appalling.
100%. I remember in middle school I went to 1 year 7 disco. I wore a checkered shirt and jogging bottoms. Slap me now.
I just used to wear jogging bottoms and plimsoll. And I just was tired, bro. You know there was when your mum's been picking your clothes for like
Mum,
for like 14 years, bro.
Mum was doing a lot for me until I realised, look, like, what are you
She was.
Mum was even cutting my hair once. She was even balding.
You know, my mum never used to let Elijah go to the fucking barbers. Yeah. Because my mom, my mom is a Christian, but she's like one of those religious ones. So she's like, nobody can touch your hair. You're going to steal your destiny. So like, till like, like 15, 16?
I would say like year 8.
That's like 14.
I was getting my hair done by my mum. And
14,
the thing is,
14, 15. My mum bought clippers,
She didn't use to like shape it up, nothing. She just used to scrape everything.
One all over.
No shape. God damn it.
Do you know what? I actually weirdly enough remember the first time you got a trim.
I think I do as well.
Because I was the one that took you.
Yeah.
I took Elijah for his first trim. And Elijah's forehead, everyone in our forehead has very low hairlines. It's very, I got told about my low hairlines recently. Everyone has a really low hairline.
Looking at my hairline saying that shit ain't low.
And I was like, no, because Elijah's hairline, it actually starts quite close down. And I remember when the guy done it, from his natural hairline, it just looked like a box. It just looked so done. So I said, sir, you need to push that back a little bit. So now,
especially like these ones here, like these corners.
That's why you've got that black thing, you know.
I don't think it's that.
It is, because I asked somebody. It is. It's because that's where your hair actually starts. That it is because your hairline is fucking low, bro. Your hairline starts here, bro. But you should be lucky because some people's hairline is starting here.
Yeah, I hear that.
Sorry to the men. Elijah, what are you gonna do? Do you think you're ever gonna have your hair's ever gonna push back? I don't think so, you know.
I don't think in fact, where's
in Jesus' name?
In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name, you don't have a low hairline in Jesus' name.
Amen. Hopefully it won't. I
hope for you too.
I said if my hairline starts receding, I'll just go bald.
No, you better go to Turkey. I'll pay for you, don't worry.
Turkey?
But no, I don't think Elijah's hairline is going to go anytime soon. But okay, we are going to move on. So we are saying win or bin to UK drip.
Yes, win.
I'm loving UK drip. Okay, so we are going to say next one, win or bin comedy shows.
I'd say I've never been to one personally, but I've seen like some of the Netflix ones. Like Mo Gilligan's one and who's that? No, who's the tall one that's slim dark hair?
Tall one, slim, dark hair.
And he has a funny laugh.
Oh, is he white?
Yeah.
Alan Carter. No. Jimmy Carter. Jimmy.
I think.
Jimmy Carter. Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon.
No. Jimmy. I know you're talking about. He loves like. Yeah. I saw him. He's very good. He's very good.
I say win because it's like, especially it's funny, innit? But I feel like at that level, like they kind of have to be funny.
Nah, he's fucking good.
Yeah, he's very good.
He's good.
I watched the most recent one on Netflix. I think it's like Everyone's Offended or something. That one was really offensive. If you haven't got dark humor, you won't enjoy it. But that one was really enjoyable. So I say win for comedy night, comedy shows.
I went to a comedy show. I took one of my friends out for their birthday. Went to a comedy show. And I was like, fuck, like Laughter is a medicine.
Yeah, facts, 100.
Laughter is a medicine. Like, honestly, it was so... I don't know. I've always personally loved comedy, and I feel like generally in what I do, everything has to be quite comedic anyways. Stand up, all that stuff for me. I would love to do more comedy shows and watch comedy shows, but I don't really like the heckling. Like, people, I think it's quite rude.
Yeah, 100.
It's very rude.
What are you talking about? People heckling to the comedian,
to the comedian,
when
the
comedian gets back to them at them.
No. When people heckle them, because I think that's very rude. It's like somebody
100.
has taken the time to create this content, and then you're just shouting
on the stage,
like "suck your mum." It's CNT, baby. First of all, guys, before we start our new segment, we want to say a big thank you to KERTS Cocktails on the mix every time, guys. She is our official cocktail collaboration for cocktails and takeaways. Make sure you guys check her out. I'm going to put all her details at the description box below. But guys, as always, the cocktails is motherfucking cocking, my G. Listen, see, she even put flour. Look at the flour. Look at the decor. Look at the flour. Have you ever seen flour in your cocktail before?
Never.
This is flour. Nah, I love KERTS, man. She's always on the mix, guys. Make sure you check her out. And of course, she does amazing events. But without further ado, we are going to move on to our very, very important segment.
This is what I came here for, man.
So you got your thinking cap on, child.
Intelligence.
You got your thinking cap on, child. Okay, cool. We are going to be calling this the cultural questionnaire. I'm sure that's not what we call it, but it's the cultural motherfucking quiz. And we call this particular segment. The drink is catching us.
That's someone who said in the segment.
We call this segment in particular. Are you smart?
Yeah, so.
Uncle Eli, are you smart?
I like to think so.
Are you sure?
I think so, man. If I get less than a 5, I won't be happy.
Okay, so you've got 10 questions. You have one answer. You can't give me Becky, Susie, Robbie, Janita, Adam. You're going to give me one answer.
One.
Yeah?
I got you, man.
You're going to do good.
Amen.
Listen. I'm not saying that. I'm asking you, are you going to do good?
Oh, yeah. I will do good. Yeah. I'm there, man.
Are you ready?
Ready.
Cool. Let's get cracking. Whoopi Goldberg played which character in the movie Sister Act?
Sister Martin. Sister Martha. Sister Martin? Rask. Oh! Sister M. Sister Martin.
Incorrect. She was Dolores Hartier.
Oh! Dolores. Damn.
Question number 2.
What's a Sister Martin?
Question number 2.
Mess up and
In the movie Hairspray, what was the name of the show that Tracy and Penny loved watching?
I know the. This is Hairspray.
That's the answer.
Class family.
3.
Ah, dang.
2.
Oh, you are gonna be disappointed.
1.
Wait. When I hear, I'm gonna be vexed.
The Corny College Show.
Oh man, that is poor.
Name at least 2 British rappers from the school grand group Nasty Crew.
Nasty Crew.
Yeah.
Gets and Jammer?
Is that your final answer?
No, he was. There's no. Yeah, gets and no, gets and who's my man? Yeah, that guy. This is a howler.
Okay, so you've got one. Gets
and there's another one. Yay! His name's gone from me.
Okay, we're gonna say incorrect. Incorrect. With wait, what did you say?
I said gets Kano, but there's one I'm thinking of.
To be honest, I feel like I gave you too much time to even deliver because I was so drunk.
Is this Kano in it? Oh man.
Okay, so the answer, you could have had any Oh.
You say 3?
It's 2 and then it says 3 here. Anyways, Diola is doing a lot. Anyways, we're gonna say correct.
Okay.
Because it says 2 here. So you could have had any 2 from the following: Gets, Double E, Kano, Demon, Fizz, Hitman Tiger, Jammer, Louis White, Lil Nasty. Did you say Jammer?
Yeah. Don't irritate me, man. That's a big dog in this shit. What?
Okay, correct. Moving on.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to move on to question number 3. One of the most notorious serial killers, Howard Shipman, is estimated to have committed how many murders? A, 100, B, 190, C, 250.
Somebody's telling me B.
B, 190?
Yes, man. You're scaring me, man.
That is incorrect. The answer is C, 250 people.
Dang.
Question number 5. In the Yoruba tribe, what are the names given to twin children?
Oh.
Bonus point for the name given to the mother of the twin children.
Oh man, I should know this. That is irritating because I actually saw that. I know in Ghana is like Kaka or something like that. I don't know, Sha. Oh no.
3,
No.
2, 1. Incorrect. We've got no answer, and the answer is Taiwo and Kehinde, with the mother being called Iya-Ibeji. Okay, so question number 6. In the SpongeBob theme tune, what 3 adjectives is he described with?
In chorus is he. In chorus is he. Is that what he's talking about? I don't know. I watched that too when I was young, man. In chorus is he. SpongeBob SquarePants. So that's the 3. In chorus is he.
Incorrect. We've got no answer. The answer is...
Oh wait, notoriously forest is he.
The answer is absorbent, yellow, and porous.
Yeah, that's what I said, fam. In chorus is key.
Incorrect.
Mezza.
Who in Hollywood is currently known as the voice of God?
Oh, Morgan Freeman.
Correct.
Bro.
Flo Rida's debut single Low feat T-Pain was featured in the soundtrack of which movie?
Oh, Step Up 2. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
Correct. Place these countries in order of the largest consumers of rice. Excuse me. Vietnam, India, China.
India first, China second, Vietnam third. So India the most, Vietnam the last. No!
Incorrect.
Oh no, because China's bigger than Mezza. China.
The answer is China,
India. Oh
Vietnam.
Man. Why Mezza?
Final question. Finish the lyrics. Shake your body, don't stop, don't miss, just do it, just do it.
Now looking good. Suck that thing just like you should. Show that pussy just like you should. Suck it just like you should. That's right.
Correct.
That is annoying.
You did 4. I believe it's 4. Do you know what? Not gonna lie, my maths has been really shit. So I'm gonna let the editor decide and put it on the leaderboard right here. Elijah, you are not in the pits of hell with Moses, but you definitely ate up with
man
point.
said, nah, I've been stiff.
You tried. Hot topics of the week, baby. Okay. Why, something in me on why, yeah. Why, yeah. Come to the wind to me on why, yeah. Why, come to the wind to me on why, yeah. Ooh. Oh, when we she bye. Oh, when you do it, she bye. Oh, when we on the beach, she bye. Wonderful And with that being said, let's get cracking to the new topics of the week. Of course, it has been a chaotic week, and we are going to start with our hot topics of the week. The first one we've got: the UK's biggest Euro lottery winners have been revealed as a couple from Gloucester who scoped £184 million with a lucky dip ticket. Now, the two have decided to reveal themselves, Joe and Jess Thwaite, and they won a record-breaking 184 million, making them richer than Adele.
Two things.
Talk to
One,
me.
I'm gonna just say I'm sad they're not black. I just got to put it out there. I'm sad they're not black.
Facts.
I wanted them to be black.
So
one,
bad.
Young.
So bad.
2, and 3 from like the trenches or something.
Yeah.
These men are from Gloucester shit. Like these men probably had their mortgage and that paid for and that.
At least.
This is they probably like had retirement money ready. This is retirement from the retirement.
Yeah.
So I don't know, man. I saw because the day before something, they're like, oh, the couple's getting ready to announce they're getting ready to announce who won the day after. Mm-hmm. I looked at my phone, I saw who. I just turned that thing off, man. I said,
184 million pounds. I can never compartmentalize those type of numbers. That's a lot of fucking numbers, bro.
Bro, people don't see that in 5 lifetimes.
In 5 lifetimes.
I'm just doing that from
personally,
£8 ticket, £1.
I'm not gonna lie. If I won that money, I ain't saying the motherfucking goddamn
to
thing.
anybody.
I'm not saying
to you, man. You know I'm actually not saying anything.
Would you not tell me?
At all.
You
just wake up and see 2 M's in your account. I promise you.
But I would know you done side. I don't even think you done.
No, but you wouldn't know it's from me.
Lottery.
100%
you would know it was me from you.
You wouldn't know it's from me.
But your bank account details will come.
No, at that sort of level, you don't have to let them know that you.
That's true. Oh, sorry.
Come on,
entrepreneur. It's giving entrepreneur.
Yeah, I will just be. Everybody will wake up, see M's in their account. I say, oh God, he's good. I say, yeah, he is. I said, I don't know anything about it. I promise you, I will not tell a soul.
But can I talk? Hold on, out of 184, you're only gonna go on with 2 million.
Example, man. Example.
So how much would you split with me?
Huh? Split.
Now how much would you give me out of 184?
So let's break this down. So I've got 4 sisters. I've got a mum. I've got friends. I bust the friends. I'll give my friends like my friendship group, my circle, maybe like cheeky 2 mils, 1 mil. And I break it down. Give my mum. If you break this down, I'll give mum like maybe 50.
50 mil?
Yeah, I'll give mum 50 mil. So that I still got like what 110, 120 mil left. And then you man can take 5 each. 5 each.
You're a dirty boy. You're a dirty dog.
So how much you want?
5 mil.
Check your account now. Check your account now. You're telling me if I give you 5 M's, you're not gonna.
I will accept it, but I'm for you. You get my 50 mil. You wanna give me 5 mils?
Did you bomb me?
A 10 mil would have been solid. 10 mils.
Wait. You see how money changes people. So right now, I don't know how much. Maybe 5-6 figures you're talking about. I'm giving you 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
10 mil would have been a solid. 10 mil would have been a sensible number.
If I knew this before, that you're getting £10.
Honestly, I don't know why they confessed. I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have said a fucking goddamn thing, bro.
They confessed because these men they're old. How old are they? Maybe like
60. They look like they're in the 50s, 60s.
40, 50, 60. Yeah, these men don't give a toss. They probably don't really know anyone like that will do anything to them anyway.
A lot of people were saying how bad it was that apparently, like, obviously you win this amount of money and then obviously we're currently in a financial crisis. I don't think it's their fucking fault.
It's not their fault at all.
That fucking played the lottery.
Yeah, I don't know, like lottery, that the financial crisis doesn't change how the lottery works, I don't think.
But I did see that recently the new apparently we have never had so many billionaires. This is the highest amount of billionaires we've had in the UK.
If there's bare money in this.
I believe so as well. I believe there's you know me, I'm one of those people, I'm like, yeah, like there's money in the thing. I know obviously we're going through a serious financial crisis. Like I feel like this is the most broke that England has been in like many years, in like 40 years.
Yeah.
But then in the same breath, We've got the highest amount of billionaires. Do you know what I'm quite sad about? I'm quite sad there's no black people on the billionaires list.
There's none?
Not a single
in UK?
one. Yeah, I believe from what I read today, there's about 27 or so billionaires in the UK. All of them are our Asian, our Igbo, our white people. There's no black people on the billionaire list as of yet.
What are they becoming that's this. Because is it like an inheritance thing, or like have they got their own business?
I feel like for some of them, it's like they've actually developed a business, so in IT or whatever, in like IT computing. So
that's
like,
what I'm saying. I feel like a lot of black people, especially from England, they're coming from the mud, bruv. So
it's different.
There, but it's just gonna take
a lot
time.
of women are billionaires because they divorced rich men.
That's what I'm saying. They've a lot of people, especially in the UK, in terms of that list, they've probably had a head start, as in like their parents have come from rich, so they've now built upon
inherited
it.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, but a lot of men in England are coming from, black people in England especially, are coming from the mud. So
I think it would be really inspiring to see black people on the list. 100, fucking hell. Or maybe honestly, all this is like paper trail stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure there's lots of billionaires, but they're like underground.
Yeah,
business, like,
100.
Because I know a lot of people like that. They obviously, because how these like lists work is that obviously you have to send in your financial proof in and A, B, C, and D. But a lot of people don't want the fame. They don't want the notice. I think for me as a black woman, you as a black man, I would love to have someone on the list and show them.
Definitely.
But congratulations to Joe and what's his name? So what's the first thing you would buy if you had £1 billion?
I'll buy the house that we're currently at. I'll buy that, renovate the heck out of it, and then after that I'll just...
Do you know what I would do if I won the lottery? Yeah, this is exactly what I would do. First of all, I need to think.
Yeah.
That's what I need to think. That's the first thing. I will go and book a flight. I won't even carry a suitcase. I will just leave. I will just carry a flight to even Portugal somewhere. I just need to disappear.
Yeah,
I need
to be in the mountains.
I need to in the mountain. I need to compartmentalize because I'm just thinking my life is about to fucking change. Everything is about to fucking change. Because the first few people will do is I'm gonna buy. Nah, I need to think. I need to compartmentalize. I need to process what the fuck is just happening right now. I need to deep it.
Because you know, that's like setting not just you, your family, generation.
If you get the money right, because I've heard bad stories of people who have made money, who have won like hundreds of millions of pounds, and within 10 years they're broke.
Yeah, but come on, man. We're not a stupid family. I think we'd be able to manage that.
But generally, it happens a lot. Yeah. Like, I remember one girl was telling that story how she won 10 million when she was like 19. 10 years later, she ain't got no bread.
I think wasn't there a story of someone that won the lottery? Maybe I'm not sure if they won the lottery, but they might have won something, and then they bought like a bra worth 10 M's or something. Like, I swear to you,
like who does that?
And the thing was just like a bra with diamonds.
Was it a guy?
No. It was a woman. But this was like a while back.
I'm disappointed. I don't even know what the fuck that was.
Or not, but it was a lot for a bra. I was like, dang.
I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed in our good sis. I really thought it was a guy. That's like sex always lets you man down.
Bruv.
But honestly, congratulations to them.
Yeah, big up, man.
After being introduced by TV presenter Dermot O'Leary at the ceremony, Mr. Dwight confirmed he had already left his job as a communication sales manager.
Bruv, he left that day.
See, you know that guy when he's disappearing? I will not even blink 2 ways. Fuck y'all.
You know, I wouldn't even hand in notice. I'm gone. I'm gone.
I'm not your level. Look at you, you broke ass. You're so broke. I will cuss my last day of work will be a fucking movie.
I'll instant transmission. I'm gone out of there.
Manager Johnny that has been stressing you like, listen, there's something I want to tell you, Johnny, right? If I want you to suck your mom so hard she's bone dry, bro.
I hate you. I've always hated you. You know your father. You know that father that bought coming to work that day. I hate him too.
I hate him too.
Hate them too. Everybody down.
Listen, you Shirley in the back in administration.
You there?
Fuck you.
You there? I ask you for your car to buy coffee. You didn't even give me coffee.
Bobby in HR. Fuck you.
Fuck you twice.
Even you, just a simple administrator. Fuck you. Fuck everybody. I'm out of here.
Everybody just the fuck.
And on top of that, suck your mom.
Twice.
My last day will be.
You know them stories that you hear that when that girl. I think that was one video. Yeah. a girl was quitting the job. She wanted to go out and pull down a pan and smack her bum. I would do anything stupid like that. You think you could chat to me? I'll 100 M's up.
Do you think you could chat to me?
I will buy this place and unemploy everybody.
Listen.
I'll do. Are you mad? Hey.
Lock the whole thing up.
Everybody has to get the hell out. Everybody has to get the hell out. Ask you for coffee. Give me coffee, 2 sugar. Ask for 1. You get the hell out of this place.
I'm done. All right, we're going to move on to the next hot topic of the week. Rihanna gives birth to a baby boy. Superstar Rihanna and rapper A$AP Rocky have reportedly welcomed their first child after the pregnancy, singer flaunted in a radical revamp of normally covered up maternity style. The singer gave birth to a baby boy on May the 13th in Los Angeles. Congratulations,
man.
I love Rihanna, our good sister.
Yeah.
Panda. I don't know do you know much about Rihanna?
Not a lot. Like, I don't fangirl over her, but like,
it's so weird because you're not part of that generation. Because Rihanna,
not a fan. Obviously, like the man and myself think she's lame, but it's not like she's like we know ins and out of her. Do you get? Like,
do you know what it is? I think there's a lot of guys who are my age that know, even though they're not fangirls, they know her very well.
Yeah.
Because when I was 10. Rihanna was my big sister. She was like 19 and she was doing Ponder Replay. Do you know Ponder Replay? Yeah, I don't think he was around when that came out.
In the flood and wanting someone.
I remember when that first came. It's so weird seeing her have a child.
It's a star.
Are you ready for kids?
Am I ready for kids?
Mm-hmm.
No. What? What?
What did you think about it?
No, because I had to deep what you were saying.
You're not ready for kids? I would deal with you, Elijah.
Is there something?
If there's a day that you ever came to me and you're like, Joyce, I'm going to have a child, I'll be sick. I'll be sick. I will vomit. I will vomit hard. I want you to, that's the first thing I'm going to do. I'm going to vomit.
Explicit question, and I don't really want to know, but have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
I always have pregnancy scares. Hey, Mr. DJ, some Ponder Replay. Hey, Mr. DJ, why don't you turn the music up and the dance floor and the salon hey, Mr. Please, Mr. DJ. Yeah. Tell me, but girls always get pregnancy scares. Like, it's a thing. Girls very often get pregnancy scares.
How can you get a pregnancy scare if you're a virgin?
Trust. I'm for Jesus. Trust me, I'm a virgin. No, but yeah, do I get pregnancy scares now? No, I don't really. I don't get pregnancy scares now because obviously I've learned things. But when I was younger, I remember the first time I got a pregnancy scare and I told my teacher.
They don't want to hear you.
I told my teacher, it was when I listened. It was at school, and I was like, I think her name was Miss Robinson. I was like, Miss Robinson, I'm not gonna lie to you, because obviously after I lost my junior, I took a morning after pill, and I didn't know how that worked. So I remember I went to Miss Robinson. I was thinking, bro, like my period hasn't come, obviously, because morning after pill usually delays your period for a couple of days. So I went to Miss Robinson. I was like, fam, like, not gonna lie. She was like, oh no, don't worry, I'm here to support. I don't know why I told that bitch, if I'm being completely 100%. But I told her. But yeah, girls always get pregnancy scares. We get pregnancy scares all the time, and if it's not a scare, it's that we're actually pregnant. So, child, have you ever had a pregnancy scare?
Mr. DJ, one Ponder Replay. You know why I'm laughing? Yeah, because it's obviously I'm a virgin, innit? But it's no, be myself, I'm a virgin. But there's a story in it of my friend. Let's call him James. This I can't lie. This is the funniest story that James has. So. Let me give you the shortened version. So, James is a rugby player, but he was playing football, and there was a match going on. One of the players got injured, and he had to play the full 70 minutes. So after the match, James now goes to a girl's yard. I'm not gonna say who the girl was. Maybe she doesn't want the story to go out. But James now went to a girl's house, and then James was doing his action now. Bearing in mind, I said James is a rugby player. Like he's a big guy. He's a rugby player. So now he's doing the action now, and then he gets to the point where he's about to hit that godsend. Before that point happens, quads cramp up, hamstring cramp up. Bearing in mind, the person, I asked James, the person is on top of James. So James cramps up in both legs as it's about to happen. So he couldn't even move. James was he was suffocating. James is now there. Go there. James says, I'm about to score a goal. But he didn't say when. It comes now. James didn't say because he was in too much pain for the cramp. And then that happens. But that's not even the worst part. Once the goal has been scored, James is on the floor now, and then the girl is holding his legs up while the cramp is there to get out the cramp. So James on the floor like this, one leg up in the air. Like, bearing in mind, they're both indecent at the time. So James mess up, cramping both leg, hamstring. James in soup, absolutely in soup.
I don't even want to know who James is.
Cramp went on for about 10 minutes. Girls laughing. James saying, why are you laughing? Like, my legs in cramp everything.
Your legs or James's legs?
James' legs is James has seen something.
I don't think that's ever happened. I don't even care to have this discussion with you, Elijah.
No, it's not me, it's James. I'm a virgin.
I'm actually a virgin, bro, child. I am a Christian woman, please, child. I am a Christian woman.
Yeah, no. James is a stupid.
You're very, very stupid boy, and he should not even do that thing because I will slap him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, me, I'm a virgin. Like, I've already said it. Like, I'm just waiting. I don't even do them things.
All right, we're going to move on to the new hot topic, Love Island. So Love Island will wear second-hand clothes for the first time in history of the show as ITV partners with eBay for season 8. Producers of the hit reality show have ditched fast fashion brands and have teamed up with the online marketplace in a bid to become eco-friendlier. So basically, there's this weird thing happening where people have been really strongly against fast fashion because they've realized fast fashion is like companies that have very, very fast turnover. They can sell clothes for very cheap because their materials are cheap.
Okay.
And then obviously, yeah, they can sell cheap clothes for cheap, low quality, but it's at the expense of people's wages. It's the expense of like the actual manufacturers, people in India not being paid right and things like that. So someone in the chain has to suffer. So Love Island was the fast fashion brand person to go to in terms of, obviously, because they're trying to make influencers. So now it's a thing where they've teamed up with eBay and they're getting the contestants to wear secondhand items. I don't understand that. I'm sorry to say I don't understand that. I feel like there's a way to there's so many brands that have sustainable clothing that you can buy off the bat. Obviously they're going to be more expensive, but how do you feel about thrifting?
I've never done it personally, but obviously I understand what they're trying to do in terms of trying to limit the what's the word? They're trying to not make human slavery in terms of the manufacture of the clothes a big thing. They're not trying to push that. But I feel like there's other ways that might be a bit more decent to portray that.
Like, bruv. I mean, to be honest, I'm not against thrifting. No, I mean, not like I find the good things in my life, child. I'm not gonna lie. If I see something, I'm not gonna lie. If I see something in our good British Heart Foundation, Salvation Army, I don't mind. I'm finna buy. Obviously, go home, wash it. But I feel like, I don't know. Maybe I'm coming from a bit of an egotistical place. But I don't feel like if you're coming on Love Island, It fits the brand. It doesn't fit the brand.
So what are they trying to say? They're trying to say all the contestants are going to be wearing secondhand clothes, basically.
Yeah, off eBay.
So I don't understand. So you can have eBay as like a sponsor for, but why should the contestants then go and
have to suffer for it?
Yeah.
Because you never know. Some people don't like secondhand clothes.
Trust me. Secondhand boxer, secondhand pints.
No, if you're
Safe.
I'm all for thrifting. You get some good fucking stuff. Let me tell you something. You can find some good golden nuggets in a thrift store. But if anybody is wearing secondhand pants and boxer, listen, let me tell you something. Primark sell £1 thong. £1 thong. You see those Primark £1 thongs? They have done me justice for many, many motherfucking years, child. I ain't finna try to wear that. I ain't finna try to wear anybody's secondhand boxers, child. That is trash. In the trash can. That's rubbish. What is that?
I don't know what to do with that. I don't know, man. Unless they're saying it and they're not actually doing it, which then fair play to them. But if they're going ahead and actually giving the contestants secondhand clothes that's smelling like
cigarettes,
like charity store.
You know the charity store odor, like you know about that smell. Like there's always a certain smell.
It's like a musk. Like
it's a bit musky. It's a bit musty in it. Musty, yeah. It's a very musty smell. It's a very musty smell. I'm not gonna lie to you, but I see what they're doing. Like, obviously, fast fashion brands. I could see the ethical side to it. Like it has made me think. I think what happened when a certain brand decided to do Boxer Day sales and they were selling their clothes for 10p, 15p,
£1.
They really £1. Do you know what it's meant? I don't think they realized how they fucked up on that. They fucked up on that.
How did they mess up? What? Because it kind of proved.
Because it was like, hold on, how can you afford to sell these clothes for £1? Which means you must be getting these clothes for your markup. You must be getting these clothes like 15p, 20p. Which means how it, obviously when you think about it, from industrial to retail, who is profiting off this?
Yeah, it's true.
If the clothes cost 15p, how much are you paying the workers? Because someone has to be in profit. So you might be selling paying the workers in India 2p a day, gacha. Do you know what I mean? You're paying 2p a day to the workers, and then you're profiting £15. Do you know what I mean? That's fucked. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm still feeling bad. I'm still feeling respect to respect. I want to change, but the thing is, I want to change. I want to be more. I'm glad this is happening because it's definitely made me a lot more conscious. I have been shopping in more higher end stores. Obviously the budget has changed. The budget has changed in it, but I mean I think, to be honest, when I think about it, I think eBay is important because obviously the reason why a lot of people go with fast fashion is because it's cheaper. Yeah, facts. So how do you find a place where you can find sustainable clothing but it's not too expensive? Secondhand clothes. Yeah. I think it makes sense. It does make sense because not many people can afford the higher end Zara. I don't even know if Zara counts as fast fashion. Zara, ASOS that have more sustainable clothing.
You said higher end and then you said Zara. I thought you were maybe gonna say like designer.
Designer, no, I mean slightly higher end high street.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's not fast fashion. But a lot of people can't afford those clothes on a day to day. So how do you fit in?
It's true.
I get it, eBay, secondhand. But listen, let me tell you something, guys. Don't be too bougie for secondhand.
Big man, secondhand. There's nothing wrong with secondhand.
I agree.
You don't need to tell people that it's secondhand. Also, like, it's not.
Do you need to shout?
Yeah, big man, thing.
You don't need to shout. Yeah. Buy the blouse, wear it. Where's the blouse from?
Call it a day.
Look at the tag. The tag might say mango. It might say monsoon. It might say Zara, Fruit Loom, whatever the fuck it is. Tell them it's there. You didn't need to say that you got it from this place, that place. And if you have the confidence to say it, child. I'm finna tell someone that I thrifted certain, child. Yeah. If I say this, child, one time,
more time, it's not like they won't put it out if it's not somewhat a good quality. You get so. Yeah. I feel like people shouldn't be ashamed, and if you're gonna do it, why not? Like, people find absolute blinders in there. Like,
I agree.
Is TK Maxx
fast fashion? No.
Okay.
TK Maxx, that's always cool thing. Anyways, we're gonna move on. We have our Silly Billy of the week. So you guys don't know. If you don't know what Silly Billy of the week, obviously we are giving an award to a very stupid person that did some stupid shit. If you don't know my mom, every time you do something, she will say, "You're a silly Billy. You're a fucking silly." Well, she won't say fucking. My mom does not ever swear. My mom does not ever swear, but you are a silly Billy. So we are giving Silly Billy of the week to TikTok star who gets vibrator stuck in her rear view. So British TikToker Zoe, I don't even know, Soflesla, I don't even know what her name is, says things got out of hand when she was using a 3-inch toy, and when she couldn't get it out, she sought for medical help. She says she couldn't go to the hospital the night it happened, so she tried sleeping with the vibrator inside. But the toy continued to buzz throughout the night. Doctors managed to remove it with a surgical procedure, and when she woke up, the vibrator was next to her in a plastic bag with some battery left. Who's putting vibrator in their bum, please?
I don't.
I ain't know if I can do that in their bum. I don't know. That's a matter. How did you get there? I've heard about stories people
get a lot of mad things stuck up in their bum. You know?
I don't think the rectum is that big though. I believe the rectum is about this big, and the rest of it is eternal. So if you miss those that 4 inches, that's the end of it.
Mess up.
That's the end of it.
Mess up. I don't know how she's managed. Is it the bum hole or the
No, the bum hole.
Okay, yes. I don't know how you've managed to do that.
Girl, you thirsty.
3 inches.
That's what I'm saying. 3 inches is not that big. It's not that big, but the rectum is not that of a big. It's not like it goes long like the.
She must have just like lost it. It in there.
I would be so scared to get something stuck in my bum, you know.
Yeah.
Let alone the vibrate. Not saying she tries to sleep it off, hoping that maybe tomorrow she'll poo it out.
If she farts one day,
it will just come out. And we've actually got another award. We are giving Silly Billy of the Week. 21-year-old NHS worker. I said NSS. 21-year-old NHS worker jailed for 3 years after taking 9 grams of cocaine into a music festival. So NHS worker has been jailed after she took cocaine into a music festival on her weekend off. Courtney Haley was found with a cocaine where she was at Creamfields Music Festival she travelled over 200 miles from Wales. 21-year-old was found with 8.9 grams of cocaine at the festival when her tent was searched.
I'm a bit in two minds about this. I don't know how much 8.9 grams of it is.
Cocaine. I've never taken cocaine in my whole life.
I don't know how much it is, yeah. So I'm in two minds with it. I'm saying 3 years for that amount. I'm not sure from the looks of it.
Technically 1.5, but it's still for a lot.
I don't think it's enough to be deemed as intent to sell. So
did she get intent to sell?
I'm not sure, but 3 years for just possession
is a lot. Yeah,
is a lot for me. I'd say it's even worse. It's even worse because she is an NHS worker. She's a woman. She being a nurse, she's probably a first time offender. That's what I'm saying. So like, first time offender. That's what I'm saying because I'm in two minds about it. Like, I definitely feel like this was an example of, obviously, producer put this as Silly Billy of the Week because again, I always have to reiterate something. This is the law. If you want to break the law, there's always a risk. Listen, I don't want to talk too much in it, but if you do something, there's going to be consequences. And you get caught, there's consequences. That's why we take a risk. I'm all good. That's bruv. Like people should not be surprised. Yeah, it's true. Do you know what I'm saying? It's illegal to be in possession of cocaine. Plus, she had possession of cocaine. She got grabbed. Yeah, it's true. It's A, B, C, and D. Have people gotten less for more? Yeah, 100. Yes, but again, we have to look at the basics of it. Not the basics, but then the injustice. The injustice as a whole in terms of some people's parents, they're wealthy, they can afford better lawyers. Sis might have had that shitty criminal lawyer that they give to the break people. Bruv. And man wanted to wrap up, so just like, okay, just say that you did it. Your lawyer came in. Your lawyer was shit, bruv. He's wearing boot cuts to try. You're going to jail. Not even fitted trousers. Your lawyer's wearing boot cuts. Ankles warm, bro. You're going to jail, bro. Fitted. He's not even wearing a tie. Crease shirt, bro. You're going to jail straight away. You're going to jail straight. Your lawyer not even wearing a black. You didn't shake your hand. He spudded you. You're going to jail, fam. You even come late. You might as well just go home. Let's go home and take that sentence. Guilty. I'm guilty. I don't want to pay this guy. It's me. It's me. Man, shuffling on a boot cuts. Listen, I know. You know, like when you've worn, like you know the smart shoes when you've worn it, and then like the soles start warming. They're wearing out. The soles wearing out, boy. Even the boot cut is worn out, boy. The toe starts losing its color because of the time you kick curbs and that. Yeah, get out. I'm saying I'm guilty. Your lawyer tells like that. You're in soup. Absolutely soup. Hair is even like that. He's got a comb over. The comb over is looking like a high top. You better just get a haircut up there. I did his choice. It's me. I'm the one. I'm the criminal. Thank you. I did it. It's me. Thank you.
No, but big man, so there's so many other factors. I don't feel like she should have got that time.
At all.
I don't think she should have got that time, but it shows, obviously, I don't know her background, but again, I've seen people get for less. I feel like when it comes to this system, it comes from who can play the game. That's it. I don't feel like it's who can play the game in terms of who knows the system enough to be able to manipulate it and to get a win. It's not about, like, it's not as A and B as people have thought. Sorry, she got the bad end of the stick. She got a shit lawyer. She probably, I don't even know her, but that's boy.
It's sad, man. It's sad on her because it might have just been like a one-time thing, like a little slip up, and it's like 3 years. For that is a long time.
It's a long fucking time, brother.
So good luck to her, Sha.
It's a long fucking time, brother.
Good luck to her, Sha.
I'm sorry, like, obviously that's 1.5 years. That's a lot, man. And then obviously they're gonna take her pin. She can't be a nurse anymore. Like, that's so fucking sad. That's what I'm saying. That's all bullshit. All this NHS. Oh, we're supporting our nurses. We're supporting our nurses. Please, man. That's the thing. That's the thing about this system. They will use you when they need you, and they'll dump you when they don't.
Facts.
Now that COVID is finished, do you think when COVID was at the peak and they were desperate,
they would have been like, oh, is that 8.9 grams? I can't even see it.
Is it 8 or is it 1? I can't see. I'm legally blind. I can't see.
You're a baker. No problem.
Come. We need you in the wards, boy. People are dying. Now COVID is over. They've officially. They don't care.
But have you heard about this new monkeypox?
I have heard about the monkeypox, and that is also part of hot topics of this week. No. Obviously, monkeypox. Let me have a look. Monkeypox cases in the UK have doubled, with 11 more announced today.
Yeah, I heard that.
It brings the total number reported in the country to 20, although many cases are undetected. I was like, what the fuck is monkeypox?
It's like,
I had to Google it. Apparently it's something that's in Western Africa.
I don't like the name.
I don't like that. I don't like it.
It seems
they always fucking do that. They always like, they always want to say, oh yeah, that disease is from there.
We can monkeypox.
We can never.
It's from Africa. So Africa, you might as well say niggerpox. That's basically
word. Negropox for real.
That's basically what they said.
It's a very offensive
It stems
name.
from Africa. You know, Africa, they're monkeys. So monkeypox.
Apparently, because it comes from wild animals, so like rodents. The thing is, it doesn't even come from monkeys. Apparently, it comes from wild animals, but you can get it from like rodents, different animals like that, child. Anyways, there's a new. Make sure, guys, everybody, make sure you be washing your
hands, man. And I heard that.
Have you had chickenpox, bro?
Never.
Have you never had chickenpox?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think you have either.
To this day, I don't know what on earth is that is.
And you know what? That's quite concerning, because usually adults that have chickenpox, they usually get really sick. When I had chickenpox, I got chickenpox when I was in school. And the thing is, mum didn't waste no time. Me and Diola, she was like, hug your sister. She got my hand and started rubbing my hand all over Diola's body. So then Diola now got chickenpox, because she wanted us to have chickenpox at the same time, because she said, I can't deal with this shit at 2 different occasions. So I'm finna have it at the same time. So she now rubbed like Diola's body all over my hand, over my body. So then like a couple days later, Diola got chickenpox. So mum used to put like vinegar. She would put vinegar on our chickenpox, and it would burn, but it would stop the scarring. It was so fucked. I had chickenpox, child.
I don't think you have. Nah, man.
Child, you need to get some chickenpox.
I didn't even know that was still a thing. I'll be so real.
Yeah, chickenpox, it's because it's for children. Adults don't. You're supposed to have it as a child so you can build the immunity to not have it as an adult.
Yeah, but I don't have it. I'm built different, man. Don't worry. I'm a different breed. I won't get that chickenpox.
To be honest, I hope you don't get chickenpox. Apparently, chickenpox as an adult is bad.
What does it do to you, like?
It gives you all these lumps. It really fights with your immune system.
Yeah, I know the lumps and that.
I don't know, because obviously I had it as a child, innit?
Fairs, I'm built. My immune system is different. I said that and then I got COVID twice, but good chat.
And guess who? I got COVID, and guess who gave me COVID?
I'm the criminal mastermind. You keep saying this, but
it was you.
If you let's break this down. You should be thanking me. You should be thanking me because I gave you COVID. Have you had COVID since then? There you go. I gave you at a time where everybody was at home, Christmas time, we all built up immunity together. You should be thanking me. You didn't even get COVID when you were meant to go on holidays with your girls. You didn't get COVID when you're meant to be.
And actually get me COVID during Christmas. He's the worst. I was so angry. It was him.
Yeah, but you ate that Christmas turkey.
And it was good, child.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Anyways, with that being said, we are going to close from there. Guys,
that was quick, bruv.
It's a bit quick. It's been an hour and a half. Hour 40 minutes. Thank you so much for coming. Guys, it is my motherfucking brother, Uncle Eli, in his house. Where do we find you?
Insta, Uncle Eli. TikTok, Uncle Eli. YouTube, NMW. I'm making my own channel soon, but that's loading. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and be about as much as possible. The E in uncle is a 3, so yeah. We're gonna put it up.
But thank Elijah, I love you so much. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you, and thank you guys for tuning in for another week of Cocktails and Takeaways. And we'll be back with another bad boy or a bad girl in his house.